guys, how are you? Happy Monday. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. And it was a little rainy here in Miami, a little foggy this morning, but it's beautiful right now. I've got my, you can't see it, but I've got my windows open here, so I have some nice fresh air coming through. So before I jump into today, I wanted to let you guys know I am 22 weeks pregnant today. Let me show you a little belly shot. It's there. It's a little bump. It's a little bumpy. He's in there. So 22 weeks today, feeling great. Only thing that is a new symptom, just to bring you guys up to speed, is heartburn. Oh my Lord. I had heartburn so bad last night. It was to the point where I was literally grinding up in my NutriBullet ice and eating it because I was in like such pain. And Jared made this like amazing stew that he makes, and it was a little spicy, and just that little amount of spice like triggered my heartburn to like go off the charts. So that being said, I will no longer be eating that stew probably at all, or like after a certain time, just because I know like that really affects the heartburn. So I had some honey, I had some ice, and some Tums. I try and go more natural with the honey and the ice and things like that, but it was better when I got up. So that is the update for 22 weeks, but I wanted to dive in and just give you guys a couple of my tips for some healthy meals for pregnancy. Hey, Christina. Yeah, you know, it's getting so thick right now too. Like I look at some pictures and I'm like, ooh, I'm liking this. But I think the prenatals are like super, super helpful with that. So I'm like really excited about that because I feel like my hair went to a stage where it just stopped growing for like 3 years. I mean, I know it was still growing, but it felt like it wasn't because it was breaking and it really wasn't healthy at all. But thank you. So let me dive into this. I have a few different foods to share with you today that are awesome, not just for pregnancy, but for living a healthy lifestyle. So I'm going to give you what they are. I'm going to give you different foods, like different recipes that I use them in, and then I'm also going to give you the benefits. So the first one that I want to share with you is the lean meat. So this, of course, is going to be like your red meats, so your beef, pork. I don't eat veal, lamb, things like that. I don't even really eat beef too much, but it has amino acids in the protein that are building blocks for the baby. So I will eat a little bit more of beef, but again, I try and stay away from it because I know it's harder for your body to break down in that sense. But it's great for both you and your baby's body. So, hey Chad, Mama Sandy, that's right, almost. So lean meat is the first one. Again, like I mentioned a little bit ago, we cooked it in a stew, which is awesome. You know, there's so many different ways to cook up. Again, I don't have that many recipes for it, only because I personally don't eat a lot of red meat. I more stick to chicken and fish than the red meat. However, that being said, the lean meat is an awesome, awesome source of protein and nutrients for both you and your baby. Okay? So the second thing is going to be yogurt, and I love my yogurt. I am lactose intolerant, so I can't eat a lot of it, but I do like to add it to my smoothies. I will do it yogurt with some fruit, maybe a little bit of granola, but I love yogurt, and yogurt is awesome for calcium for, again, both you and your baby. And if you are pregnant, you are probably most likely taking a prenatal vitamin. I actually took a prenatal vitamin probably almost a year before I got pregnant. So I honestly was really taking it so I would grow my hair. But I knew eventually we were gonna, you know, get pregnant, so it kind of had packed a double punch with the benefits that it was giving me in my body. So again, yogurt is an awesome source of calcium, and there's so many different ways that you can cook up or use yogurt. I actually have these muffins that are amazing, and it's a protein muffin, and they use egg whites, so you can incorporate it into your baking. Again, just eating yogurt plain in a parfait or adding it to your smoothies is also a great option. My number 3 food for a fit and healthy pregnancy is going to be salmon. I love fish. Kind of a bummer for me, like being pregnant, is obviously I can't eat like sushi or things like that, but any kind of cooked salmon is good for both you and your baby. It's packed with omega-3s. It's got the DHA just like your prenatal will have, but that's so important for your baby. It helps with the development of the eyes. It reduces actually pregnancy depression. So it's all those healthy fatty acids that are in there are amazing, 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 and you need them for your baby and obviously for yourself going through pregnancy as well. My next one, and this one is a favorite, is avocado. So I don't know if I have any other avocado lovers out there, but I try and like put this almost on everything I eat. I'll put it on a piece of toast. I'll put it in my eggs. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll cook up I'll do eggs. I'll do like 2 eggs, an egg white, and I'll do lots of veggies, and then I'll put some avocado over the top. So that's a great way to incorporate it. Jared just eats it like a half of an avocado with some salt and pepper on it, plain. It's a great healthy fat that you need. Again, healthy fats are going to be coconut oil, they're going to be nuts, avocados, things like that. So that's good for brain development. It's really, it's tissue growth, brain growth. I mean, there's so many benefits to eating fatty, healthy fats like avocados. Also can ease morning sickness, so it's great all around, and it has so many added benefits. So my number 5 tip, which I kind of just already threw out there already, is eggs. I probably eat eggs for at least 2 meals a day. Like definitely 1 meal a day, always breakfast. Like this morning I had oatmeal because I had the heartburn last night, but I always have hard-boiled eggs in my house. We literally will buy 3 cartons of an 18 count of eggs, and we go through it. We hard boil them, we'll cook them up and scramble them. I can't eat them raw like over easy, but Jared can. That's also a favorite of mine, when I wasn't pregnant. So so things like that. It's great, again, to put on some toast, even just to pop in a plastic bag and use for a snack on the go is awesome. But the eggs are just a great source of protein, and they're quick and fast and easy, and I take a big pot and boil them all up, and then I'm good to go with the eggs. So also prevents neural tube defects as well, so that's the benefit to your baby. Also brain development is another thing that really the protein in the eggs help with that, and just building up. Think about it, your baby is growing every single day, so it needs the protein. It needs the protein and the fats to grow to where, it's healthy, where your baby needs to be. So all of those 5 things, there's Rocky. all of those five meals or, foods rather, are best to have, like, try to incorporate them every day. Like put your greens with your eggs, or put your, do your fish or your meat over some greens. So try and mix it and match together, so you don't have to do like more and more meals. Like you can take, the eggs and put it with the toast and the avocado and things like that. And then some other foods that are also really great are oats. So think like steel cut oats, quinoa, brown rice, colorful fruits and veggies. Again, you can pretty much put that in anything. And then beans and nuts are also great for you and your baby. So I hope this helped you guys. I hope you were able to get some knowledge out of this. If you know someone who's pregnant, I'd love for you to share this with them. Can you guys hear the train? We're right on the water, but you can hear when the train comes through. So share this with someone that you know that's pregnant or is looking to get pregnant, because even if you're not pregnant right now, your body needs to be fueled. It needs to have that nutrition in order to be able to be in an environment to get ready for that, big transition that it's going to go through. So I hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. If you have any questions, message me, or you can find me on Instagram at Sandy Glant, or here obviously on Facebook. And I will be coming to you guys probably on Wednesday with an awesome video on hydration. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.